Like this video and subscribe right now, or else. We have a spare controller, the spare controller. Did puny human unplug the router? Did puny human wait 30 seconds? Why are you so excited about a rock? The rock. There is no Easter bunny, there is no tooth fairy, and nobody actually wear pins they buy. Why do I feel like the squirrel is asking me to go get my manager? Poor. Rich, bought a WinRAR license. My brain, monetize your hobbies. Me, why? Because money. You may have heard of Elf on a Shelf. Get ready to hear. Watch party. My problems, me trying to fix them, beginning with changing little things. Studying, then, I will read all these library books. Studying now, ChatGPT isn't typing fast enough. You text your crush. She responds within 2 minutes. She actually has a conversation with you. When you suddenly and unexpectedly stop liking your crush, the mission, the nightmares, they're finally over. Swear jar at home. Swear jar while driving. What American prison does to people. What Balkan prison does to people. Nintendo, F Nintendo. Zelda, whoa, my order's just arrived. Me as a kid telling my mom obscure facts I know. My mom, you remember stupid she? Did you know that Bill Paxton is the only person to play a character that was chilled by an alien, a predator and a Terminator? Wasn't this leaf green before? I hate Russian dolls. What? They're so full of themselves. What? Netflix, Nintendo, doing nothing but encouraging people to pirate their content. 10-year-old me when the game's antagonist says he's sorry for committing suicide. Just because someone stumbles and loses their way doesn't mean they're lost forever. Present day me when a character presents the slightest roadblock to my plans. Shame. When one of the friends actually sleeps at a sleepover, you're a reffing disappointment. People with real mental health problems. That cringy teenager telling you that the world would fall apart if someone knew his dark and complex thoughts. The American dream is like Bigfoot. The dream is lead lying or never existed in the first place, but people keep bringing it up. Climate activists, this is the way to reduce pollution, polluting an entire goddamn fountain. Lord of the Ring fans when they see a pointy-eared guy. The Owl House fans when they see a pointy-eared guy. Warhammer 40k fans when they see a pointy-eared guy. Boys after barely passing the exam. Girls after scoring 99 out of 100. It's picture day and they ask you to smile for the camera. I wish I could use b square minus 4ac greater than or equal to 0 on people to check whether they are real or not. What happened to him? He went to the toilet right after his dad. Some toxic guy saying they will put a pipe in my mailbox. Me who lives in an apartment because of economics and does not have a mailbox. My city in May after the rainy season is over. South Pole, Sahara. When you're jamming to Bohemian Rhapsody and you hear someone say you that sounds like she, that guy, I don't feel you. Me, then you will lie braver than most. Big corporations after Pride Month. Video game essay channels be like, video games aren't fun anymore. Video games are fun actually. Stare into the abyss and the abyss stares back. POV, you're in a math problem. The boss when you fight him. The boss when you unlock him as a playable character. Upload a normal photo outside or with family. Someone listing all the symptoms of a mental disorder they have. You're a dissist. YouTubers after they get their rebate for pretending to rob someone. I went too far with my prank. Each large muscle of a bodybuilder represents a language he didn't learn, a poem he didn't read, a fun fact he never memorized. Wanna know 100 interesting and wacky Harry Potter facts that I memorized? My wife spilled iced coffee directly in her lap and asked if I wanted some pumpkin spice twat, so yeah, I married way out of my league on every single level. This interview's in the bag. So tell me about yourself. My life is boring and repetitive. I must change something. Me after changing route to home and buying soda from a store I have never been in. Watching a 500-pound woman board the plane after being told my luggage was 3 pounds too heavy. Black mermaids are just woke race washing. What color are they in real life? When the audio message didn't record, did I have to laugh again? Why hasn't this place been sued yet? Manager, we expect more from you. Me, lower your expectations. Demon Slayer got carried by its art and animation even though the story is mid as F. Jury duty is a wild concept. Whenever the government wants, they can just be like, off work bestie, we need you to solve a ladder, here's $15. Work struggles. Staff who are underpaid, undervalued and underappreciated. We are family. In today's episode of How Strong Is Your Marriage, we take a trip to Home Depot to pick out a shade of white. Hi, who are you? Your neighbor. Oh, hi, what's up? Turn up the volume of that sad music. I want to suffer with you. People with ADHD when they finally focus on something. Do your homework. Play video games all day. Me. Neither Thor nor King Arthur have faced this. Me after watching fake horror movies. Me after watching true serial killer documentaries. Feeling nothing. Feeling nothing. Feeling every emotion at 100%. Feeling nothing. Optimist, the glass is half full. Pessimist, the glass is half empty. Excel, the glass is January 2nd. Damn, these noodles are too tall. Breaks the spaghetti in half. Every Italian in 500 miles radius. Sadness, problems, depression, money. You don't have any. When you fix something at work and everyone thinks you're the expert on it for the rest of time. Someone sends me a compliment in my DMs. They start flirting with me as soon as I respond. Me getting ready to enjoy a long relaxing weekend. Food poisoning. Me hyperfixating. I would like to think about something else now. My brain. This scene cannot be skipped. When you're writing an essay and you stew to the fact that rather than because. When you realize you should have bought a house in 2008 instead of being in 9th grade. You bought our company. This means we own Donkey Kong, right? This means we own Donkey Kong, right? There, I have cleaned out all my secret folders and deleted all my bookmarks. I'm now officially wholesome. I don't really get it, but go Suzu. Dogs when you accidentally step on their tail. Cats when you accidentally step on their tail. Me, how would you describe yourself, honey? I'm just a little princess with anger issues. Of course, it's so much fun you can watch it in a snap. I mean, it's only 126 episodes. Even though you took effort to hit on me, I'm sorry, I don't have the slightest feelings for you. Teacher sees disco equipment from 12-year-old boy who hosted rave in school toilets. Oct means 8, but October is the 10th month. I accidentally bump into a man. He yells, "What's your problem, lady?" I stare at him. I do not know which problem he is referring to. I have so many. Picture of J. Robert Oppenheimer taken as he completed the final design of the atomic bomb, 1944. Lion King is overrated. You had 9 chances to spell lion correctly. Eating food as an American is so depressing because every day it's like, did you know that thing you have been eating since you were 6 is a class 1 carcinogen and illegal in 87 countries. Whenever people tailgate me when I'm going 40 in a 35, I always purposely slow down because it's like I gave you an extra 5 and you didn't appreciate it, so now you get nothing. Children in 2008 still using classic plastic Beyblades. People who had already switched to the newer metal models. When the beat slaps but the lyrics are problematic. The symptoms leaving my body the moment I enter the doctor's. When you got an assignment to write an essay on some boring 300-year-old book for your literature class, but then you wake up and realize you have graduated 10 years ago and it was just a dream and you will never have to deal with that bullshit ever again. In high school I went to a sleepover and the girl I liked climbed into bed with me and she started tickling me and I was like, ha ha ha, okay, well, time for bed, and I think about that twice every 5 minutes. In my 6 years of living alone, I'm an expert when it comes to fried eggs. Someone, it starts at 4 so you should be here by 3:45. Me, arrives at 3:30 because I have to be early to being early. Left at 2:45, arrived at 3:15, sat in the car for 15 minutes so it wouldn't be weird. It's me. Could scientists use Pinocchio to figure out the secrets of the universe? Huh. Sorry, that was a strange thing to ask. Let down your guard, and you're like, wait, is he into me? But it's a delusion and that's not the guy's intention at all. He's just displaying kindness. It's a terrifying trap.
Spare change, ma'am.